It's been a relatively quiet Friday this afternoon. We've managed to close in absolutely flat for the benchmark index at 13,767 in the futures, and an even Steven split and divided market breadth as well, with 77 stocks standing to the declines, just a slim majority within the F&O universe. Although to be fair, the markets did make an attempt to claw up a little higher. We were just 11 points away on the Nifty futures from that 13,800 peak and then fell flat from there. But that's okay. Over the week, we've had a stupendous 2% gain coming in. So that's done very well for us. What was really holding out in today's trading session was IT as a sector. So across the board and across market cap categories, be it Infosys, be it HDFC Technologies, be it Wipro, be it Coforge, or for that matter, Mindtree, these were all big winners. In fact, within the Nifty, you had Infosys scaling up by about 2.5%. Wipro was holding up 1.6%. And similar was a move coming in on HDFC Technologies as well, with a 1.25% gain coming in. The other movers from within the Nifty were also the likes of Dr. Reddy's, which saw a peak of 3% gain. Bajaj Auto held out very well, and you had SBI as well, made a dash of about 1.5%. On the flip side, though, it was a bit of a tug of war really playing out. You had Indusind Bank, which was a drag, was down about 3.5%. There was HDFC Bank, the other one from the private banking lot, that lost about nearly 2% or so. And while Bajaj Auto was gaining, there was Maruti, which was a drag on the index. So Maruti was down about 1.5% over there. ONGC as well, a laggard, down about 2%. Bajaj Finance as well eased out a little bit. Kotak as well was a little bit in the limbo, about a 1% downtick coming in there. So IT on the gaining end and private banks or financials on the losing end. So that was really the tug of war within the Nifty counterparts. Now to talk about what was happening within the broader universe. Burger King, again, a very choppy ride up until yesterday from its listing, which was earlier this week. It was only one-way move up for that particular new entrant or debutant. But yesterday you saw a downtick, locked in lower circuit, and today as well was the same state on Burger King India. Add to that, there was an RBL Bank as well, which was a loser, down about 4% there. You had a Sun TV, you had a Polo Tires, you had Shriram Transport Finance as well. They were all laggards. There was also Bosch, Exide, Federal Bank. They also formed part of the losers list within the F&O universe. And on the flip side, on the gaining side, you had a Pidilite holding out very well, about a 6% notch up coming in there. You had a Cummins, which also did very good, about a 4% pump up coming in there as well. Page Industries for a second consecutive day. Remember, this held out by almost about 6% in trade yesterday, and today also Page was holding up about 3%. And then of course there were a whole list of other movers from within the pharma as well as the IT universe, like a Mindtree, like a Coforge, and Biocon from within the pharma pack, which also held out today. So clearly the defensive tilt of the market is somewhat coming back. At least that's the big observation from today.